Will the graduate for the Certificate in Business please come forward? Kelsey Lynn McCullough. Chancellor.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present graduates from Te Wānanga Pūtaiao, the Division of STEM. Certificates will be presented by the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the Division, Professor Paul Kench.
Will the graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Science please come forward? Melissa Jean Burton. Tyler Liam Cox. Keanu James DeClean. Ryan Thomas Dodson. Maeva Tiana Gerbo. Ryan Kai Juan Go. Henry Samuel Tahi Greaves. Lewis Mark Hanson. Linda Hurt. Holly Page Maguire. Jamie Jonathan McArdle. Bella Joanne Muir. Tyler Michael Sherman. Jenna Caitlin Mary Stevenson. Melissa Jane Tipene. Leslie Juliet Varon Alvarez. Waiari Marama Karen Voss Ramsbottom. Bryn Caden Watson. Jodie Ann Webster. Chancellor.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the graduate speaker for this ceremony, Bella Muir. Bella has graduated today with a Bachelor of Science, majoring in Marine Science. Raised alongside the ocean in the beachside town of Tauranga, Bella has always had an affinity for the ocean. This motivated her throughout her studies and has led her to a career in ocean photography alongside science. During her degree, Bella was awarded the Bruce Longmore and Freemasons scholarships, both reflecting her commitment to community involvement, as well as dedication and enthusiasm towards her studies. This carried into a role as a science communicator for Te Ako Matuatua, the School of Science. Bella hopes to continue inspiring change around oceans through future research and science communications. Would everyone please welcome our graduate speaker, Bella Muir.
10%. That's how much of the world's population holds a university degree. Today, every one of us becomes part of that 10%, and that's something that should not be taken lightly. While getting here has meant many years of late-night studying, often full of more delusional conversations than productive work, it has also meant something bigger. Getting our degree today is an opportunity and it is a privilege, something we should not take for granted. Our journeys here have all looked different, some harder than others, but today we stand together as one. Education does more than just teach us how to interpret data and format spreadsheets. Education shapes the world. Kia ora, my name is Bella, and it is a privilege to be a graduate speaker today. Growing up in my small coastal town, I have always been obsessed with the ocean. That being said, I remember being a child and snorkeling and getting out of the water because I was scared of all these small jellies floating around. That night, I went home, looked them up, and realised they were completely harmless, just salps. These fish egg-looking things you see floating around in the water during summer. That moment stuck with me. My fear turned into curiosity, and my curiosity turned into passion. In that moment, I knew I wanted to become a marine biologist. Not just to learn about the ocean, but to share it. Because how do we expect people to care about something if they do not understand it? When I attended a careers expo in year 10, I learned about the program between Tauranga and Waikato. 2 years of diving and field trips, gaining all the practical experience I'd longed for, followed by a year of labs, more field trips, and yes, a few tougher assignments and tests, although I did enjoy them, even if that makes me a nerd. From that moment, my path was set. And standing here today, I can honestly say I couldn't have imagined a better tertiary journey. The relationship between these two institutions is something I'm very grateful for and hope continues. What I valued most over these years is the community. Lecturers that genuinely care, not just about what they teach, which they do, and their passion is contagious, but also you as a person. At Waikato, you are never just a number. As this chapter comes to a close, there are many people we must thank. Our families, partners, and friends who have supported us through every crash out and reassured us when things felt overwhelming. Maybe your support sounded like encouragement, or maybe it sounded like, chill out, Bella, C's get degrees, you'll be fine. Thanks, Mum. Glad I didn't listen to you, but thanks. To the people we lived with during this time, thank you for your patience, especially during exam season. Sorry. I know my flatmates deserve extra credit for dealing with a hangry and sleep-deprived version of me. And Nana, thank you for always letting me come and steal your food. And to see you, of course. And to those who came before us and made this path possible, thank you. I would also like to extend my thanks to the Chancellor, Susan Hassel, and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Neil Quigley, for the opportunity to speak today. To everyone graduating today, be proud of yourselves. We made it. Through the late nights, the stress, the 2-minute noodle dinners, the self-doubt, the lectures played on 2 or maybe 3 times speed, we made it. But this is not the end, it's the beginning. As ocean pioneer Jacques Cousteau once said, we must go and see for ourselves, and that's exactly what lies ahead. As we step into a world full of uncertainty, whether as scientists, managers, or innovators, there's one thing that applies to all of us. The only way to find out what we're capable of is to try. We won't always get it right, we will fail, but every failure is a lesson, and every lesson leads us closer to success. So we may as well start now. Our dreams do not wait for us to be ready. Our future belongs to those willing to take the risk. Congratulations, class of 2026. Let's go and see for ourselves.
Thank you, Bella, for your words and especially your positive comments about the university. I can find you a job in the university's marketing team if you're interested. And thank you to all of our graduates, your family members and supporters who've attended this afternoon's ceremony. Today, graduates, you have been admitted to the community of scholars at this university. And although your formal association with the university as a student may have ended, you're warmly welcomed as a member of the university's alumni community. We look forward to staying in touch with you and hearing of your future success. That concludes this afternoon's ceremony. I'd be grateful if everyone will stand while the university staff and our graduates leave the theatre.